So you've just opened up Ark Nova, and wow, that's a lot of stuff, right? It can look like a mountain of components, but don't worry, it's not as scary as it looks. We're going to walk through the entire setup, step by step, so you can get your first game on the table and start building that amazing zoo you've been dreaming of. Here's the plan. We're breaking it down into 4 simple parts. We'll start with the big main board, then the association board, then we'll get your personal zoo set up, and finally, we'll put on the finishing touches. Let's do it. All right, part 1, setting up the main board. Think of this as the shared world where all the action happens. This is where you'll be tracking everything, grabbing cards, and competing for some really powerful bonuses. First things first, go ahead and unfold that massive, beautiful game board and lay it right in the middle of the table. This is going to be the heart of your operation, the canvas for your zoo building masterpiece for the next couple of hours. Getting this board ready is actually super easy. It's just 4 little steps. We'll set the game's timer, get that huge deck of cards ready to go, sprinkle in some random bonuses for this game, and then get the supply organized for everyone. Okay, find the little coffee cup token, that's the break token. Now, where it goes depends on how many people are playing. This is key for game balance. If you're playing with 1, 2, or 4 players, it starts right on the 0 space. But if you've got a 3-player game going, you're going to slide it up to the little space marked with a 3. 212. Yeah, you heard that right. That's how many unique zoo cards are in this game. This is the real magic of Ark Nova. This massive variety means that every single game you play is going to feel completely different. It's just incredible. So grab that giant stack of cards and give it a really, really good shuffle. I mean, shuffle it like you mean it. Then place it face down on its spot on the board. Next, deal out 6 cards, also face down, onto the display right beside the deck. Just leave them there for now. We'll flip them over at the very end. All right, next up, find those 9 square bonus tiles. Mix them all up, face down, so you don't know which is which. Then you're going to draw 4 of them and place 1 face up on each of those empty yellow bonus spaces you see on the board. The other 5, just toss them back in the box. You won't need them for this game. And just like that, the main board is done. Now we're moving on to the association board. This is where all the behind-the-scenes work happens, making partnerships, working with universities, and pushing for big conservation projects. Go ahead and place this board right next to the main one. As you can see, it's got spots for partner zoos from all over the world, different universities you can work with, and of course, the big conservation projects that everyone's going to be aiming for. And believe it or not, this board is even faster to set up. There are literally just 2 things to do. We're going to stock it with all the partners and then reveal the big goals for this game. Okay, go into your box and find 1 partner zoo tile for each of the 5 continents, plus 1 for each of the 3 different university types. Just match them up and place them right on their dedicated spots. These are going to be some seriously powerful allies during the game. Now, find that deck of base conservation project cards. Give them a quick shuffle. So, how many do you put out? Well, it depends on your player count. For any game with 1 to 3 players, you're going to flip over the top 3 cards. But if you've got a full 4-player game, you'll reveal the top 4. Simple as that. All right, the shared boards are done. Now for the fun part. It's time to set up your own personal zoo. This is your little corner of the world, and we're going to get everything you need to start building. Okay, so everybody gets their own zoo map. Now listen, for your first couple of games, I can't recommend this enough. Everyone should use Map A. They're all identical, and they're specifically designed to give you a really nice balanced start while you're still learning the game. Trust me on this one. Your personal setup is just a quick 4-step checklist. You'll pick a color and grab your pieces, get your starting money, set up your all-important action cards, and then you'll make your very first strategic decision of the game. 25. That's the magic number. Every single player starts the game with exactly 25 money. It's your startup fund to get those first few enclosures built and animals acquired. Okay, pay close attention, because this next part is super, super important. Find your 5 action cards. The animals card, it must go in slot number 1. No questions asked. Then, take the other 4, build, cards, association, and sponsors, shuffle them up and deal them randomly into slots 2, 3, 4, and 5. This setup is crucial. And here we go, your first big choice. From that giant deck of zoo cards, draw 8. Take a good look at them, see what kind of a starting strategy you can come up with, and then choose the best 4 to keep. The other 4 just go into the discard pile. Then you'll draw 2 of the final scoring cards. These are your secret missions for the end of the game, so keep them hidden. Don't let anyone see what you're working on. We are so close. The boards are set, your hand is chosen, we're in the home stretch now. This last part is just about putting all your little player markers where they need to go so we can finally start playing. Okay, grab all your wooden bits and your color. On the main board, place your conservation counter and your reputation counter on the 0 space of their tracks. Your appeal counter also starts at 0 unless you're not player 1. This is actually a really cool bit of balancing. The second player starts at 1 appeal, the third player at 2, and the fourth at 3 to give them a little boost. Back on your personal map, place 7 of your little player tokens on the left edge there, and then take one of your 4 worker meeples and put him right on your notepad. He's ready to go to work. And that's it. Take a step back and look at what you've done. The main board is full of potential, the association is ready to make deals, and your personal zoo has its first funding and staff. You are officially ready to play Ark Nova. So the only question left is, what kind of zoo are you going to build? Are you going to focus on a scientific research facility? Maybe build a park full of big, crowd-pleasing predators? Or specialize in animals from just one continent? The choice is all yours. The gates are open. The signs are up. Your zoo is ready for its first visitors. Now go have an absolutely amazing game.